Speaking of Erin O'Toole, he's coming out right now. Let's find out what he says.
This past year and a half have been difficult for all of us. Across the country, families have lost loved ones before their time. Hardworking Canadians have lost their jobs and have seen the cost of living skyrocket. We're finally at a point, thanks to the efforts of all Canadians who've stayed at home, got tested, got vaccinated, where we can see our loved ones, our friends, and our families again. We shouldn't be risking that for political games or political gain. La dernière année a été difficile pour tout le monde.
Was hard for everyone. Across the country, families lost loved ones. Workers lost their jobs, and prices continued to rise. Canadians have made lots of effort, several efforts. During the pandemic, you stayed home, you got tested, and you got vaccinated. This has borne fruit because now we can see our friends and loved ones and families. But we should not imperil all of our efforts for political gain.
About the best interests of Canadians would be straining every sinew to secure the recovery right now. Instead, Justin Trudeau has called an election. That's Justin Trudeau's choice. And I hope that his decision doesn't cost Canadians too dearly. My wife Rebecca and I had COVID-19. We know the fears and uncertainties that are out there. But let's be clear. This election is not about the next week, the next month, or even the next year. It's about the next 4 years. It's about who will deliver the economic recovery Canada needs. It's about who will take action to protect Canadians from spiraling living costs, from rising taxes, from poorer services. For the past 6 years, we've been promised solutions, and year after year after year, Justin Trudeau has let the Canadian people down. The result? Hard-pressed families struggling to pay bills and worried about the cost of food, of housing, of heating. And the Liberal Party's answer? To ask you to reward them with another 4 years of majority government for doing the bare minimum. Another 4 years of broken promises and of letting Canadians down. And the NDP, Greens and Bloc Québécois, they support spending other people's money as much as the Liberals. They're all the same. Depuis 6 ans, on nous promet
For 6
des
years,
solutions.
we've been promised solutions, and year after year, Justin Trudeau lets Canadians down. The result? Stressed families are having trouble paying their bills. People worried of food and housing and heating costs. The Liberals' answer? They want you to reward them with 4 more years. 4 more years of false promises, doing the minimum and letting Canadians down. And the Bloc, the NDP, and the Greens, like Liberals, they want to spend your money. They're all the same.
Business as usual isn't enough. Canadians need more. Canada needs more. We need a strong economy to support high wages for workers and great infrastructure. We need a strong economy so that today's Canadians can have confidence that tomorrow will be brighter for the next generation. Canadians deserve to know what their politicians will deliver. They deserve to know that there's a plan, and they deserve a government that will keep its word. 12 years in the military have taught me to always have a plan. Canada's recovery plan will unite our country and secure the future. I am a new Conservative leader with a proven track record and a fresh approach. It's Canada's recovery plan to get our economy firing on all cylinders and to get our public finances under control. It's our plan to secure 1 million jobs, tough new anti-corruption laws, mental health action, securing Canadian-made medical supplies, balancing the budget. Les 12 ans que j'ai passé dans les
The 12 years I spent in the military taught me that you always need a plan. And that's what we'll do with the Canada Recovery Plan. The recovery plan will help us restart our economy and manage our public finances. It's our plan to act. 1 million new jobs, new anti-corruption laws, mental health action, medical supplies manufactured in Canada, a balanced budget, and a solution for the labour shortage.
Justin Trudeau's entitled government, borrowing $424 million a day, racking up $1.4 trillion of debt that he's going to ask you and your children to pay back. We can't afford more of the same. We can't afford more borrowing and higher costs of living while Justin hands out contracts to his friends. Conservatives will stand up for hard-working Canadians and their families. We'll work for you, not a small group of people in Ottawa who help themselves, lobbyists, donors, and friends of the Liberal Party. We'll work relentlessly to make sure that for generations to come, Canadians can grow up with world-class services, a healthy economy, and healthy finances. Canada is a country where politicians must earn trust, not one where you're born into power and can take it for granted. Our team is ready to get to work, to earn your vote, and then deliver that plan. The election is about the future, and the choice is this: who do you trust to secure your economic future? There are 5 parties, but 2 choices: Canada's Conservatives or more of the same. Vote for a strong economy. Vote for Canada's recovery plan. Vote to secure the future. Vote Conservative. À qui faites-vous confiance pour
Who do you
agir?
trust to act for your economic future? There are 5 parties, but 2 choices. Conservatives on the one side, or more scandals, more spending, and more of the same on the other. Vote for a strong economy. Vote for the Canada Recovery Program. Vote for the future. Vote Conservative. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.